Well, I said earlier, and I've said it over and over and over, this is love in today's society, okay? And because it's become such a popular thing, we have the talk show, the talk on ABC when the gal cut off her husband's penis because he was leaving her and tossed it in the garbage disposal. And they got up there and laughed and bragged and had a good old time with it. And all the vaginas, that's right, they wish they were men. They were laughing along with the women, even though if it had been their testicles cut off, their penis, they wouldn't be laughing, okay? But they're too stupid to realize that because they're busy bashing their own gender, all in the sake of putting their dick in a hole. And then we got Morena Bobbitt, that's right. And she become famous, that's right. She became a star, that's right. Because she cut a guy's penis off. And here we go again, see? It's an epidemic now because we've made them into stars for doing it. That's right, they become popular. They become famous. They become well-liked by all the women and all the vaginas. All the vaginas and women stand together and say, yes, they cut a guy's penis off. And one day a vagina will get theirs cut off. And all the other vaginas will laugh at him. And he won't be laughing no more, even though he laughed at all the other ones, But because of that behavior, and because we love each other so much today, because all you know what love is? And that's what this is. This is love. See, woman 28 cut off man's genitals in a motel room. Yeah, she was making love to him, Okay, and he loved it too, didn't he? That's right. Before slitting his throat and stabbing him to death, okay? Of course, she was able to do all that to him because, she was weaker than him, okay? Because the men are the protectors, the men are the fighters and the protectors, and they're the strong and tough ones. That's right. Okay? And so she was able to do all this, because of that, okay? A 28-year-old woman is accused of cutting off a man's penis before slitting his throat and stabbing him to death in a motel room on Saturday night. That's right. Cristal Paulette, whatever you call her, Richmond, from Dallas, faces murder charge and the gruesome death. That's right. He was found dead in the room of Motel 6 in Far Park area of Dallas at around 5:20 p.m. According to reports, Richard Brooked of room a day earlier checked in alone. That's right. So she checked in a day earlier alone. About 4 p.m. on Saturday, a security guard told police that they heard a man and a woman in a loud verbal making love contest. No, I mean making love, right? In a loud verbal physical love session described in the third floor room, okay, according to Dallas Morning News. That's right. I know I'm being sarcastic about them making love, but I might as well because all you people call this love, okay? And since you call this love, well, then we'll just talk about it as what you call it, okay? And I know now you're going to be mad at me for saying that you call it love, and you can say, no, we don't. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, because when we tell you don't know what love is, you swear to God you do. And you run out there and you go by lust and materialistic, and you got to have the bad boys, girls, and the guys that got to be bad boys, and you all got to treat each other lower than a piece of dirt, and it's normal because you call that love, okay? And this is the results of your love, okay? So, here we are. He was found dead in the room at a Motel 6 in Fair Parkway area, Dallas, okay? And around 5:20 p.m., according to reports, okay, I think we heard that. Okay, let's go on here. When the guard reached the third floor, he saw Richard walking down the hallway naked, covered in blood. Yeah, so she was walking down the hallway naked, covered in blood because, she was making love, okay? After police were called, they were led into the room by the hotel manager and found Owens with multiple stab wounds to his upper body. His throat was cut, and there was traumatic amputation of his penis and scrotum, according to the medical documents. Well, of course there was. Because it's popular. She knows that later on all the girls are going to worship her. She knows all the vaginas will worship her too. She knows she's going to be a star. They might even have her on the talk. They'll be laughing because it was another guy's penis cut off. Yeah. And they'll be laughing and cutting it up and everything. Because after all, it was just a guy. So what if we cut his penis off, right? Isn't that right? Because it's only just a guy. Nobody cares about guys. Not even guys care about guys. Look at all the vaginas who will stand right with the women and laugh and say, yeah! Oh, it's so funny. He got it cut off. And they'll be laughing and kicking it up with the women. Yep. And then one day, one of them vaginas that was laughing and kicking it up with the women, yeah, because it's becoming a popular sport for the women nowadays, you know, they'll get theirs cut off. And at that time, they won't be laughing. I don't know why. They should be. They should be laughing and enjoying and watching their penis be cut off. Because it's going to be the new sport now. Yeah, it'll be the new thing, man. We can make more women famous. We can have lots of Marina Bobbits now. Yeah, we can have lots and lots of Marina Bobbits now. Because after all, it is the popular thing now, isn't it? Because vaginas love it, yes. Yep, all these pussy wannabe men, vaginas, they're so proud to be a vagina. Yep, they love this type of behavior. They stand right by them and, yay! And that's what they do. Okay? He got it cut off! And they laugh and everything. You know? You know, I'd like to see it, so now that this is going on, maybe, like I said in my earlier video, take a flaying knife and carve out her vagina. And a whole bunch of guys can get on TV and we can laugh and cut it up and, you know, we can have so much fun with it. Do you think it'd be funny then? Do you think maybe he could be the new male version of he could be Mr. Bobbit and he could be the new male star and he could be praised by all the men of society and oh, how do you say, penis whip women? Yeah, you know, penis whip women could stand next to him like the vaginas do and laugh and praise it up because it was another female's vagina cut out. Do you think that would happen? Nah, that wouldn't happen. Because everything's one-sided. Okay, now enough of the sarcasm. And back to reality. The reality is we're going to be seeing a lot more of this, okay? A whole lot more of it. Thanks to the popularity and fame of Marina Bobbit by all the women. Thanks to a group of women on ABC who climbed up on national television and laughed and cut it up. Okay? Over a guy's penis being cut off because he was leaving his wife. Yep, that's right. Now, if she was leaving him, that'd be just fine, but he wasn't allowed to leave her, no. No, he can't leave her. She can leave him all she wants, but don't you dare leave her. That's one-sided only. Okay? Thanks to vaginas once more again, anyhow. But here we are. That's right. It's a popular thing now, people. You're going to be seeing a lot more of it. And you got all the vaginas to thank. So the next time somebody brags they're glad to be pussy whipped, yep, just remember, they're responsible for this type of behavior. Okay? They really are. They're just as responsible for this type of behavior. And because it's became so well-known and popular and everybody laughs at it, it's easier for women when they flip out because, after all, we do know that men are a lot stronger than women physically, you know, and because we know that, you know, the men are the protectors and the providers and, yeah, and all this stuff in the biology, and we know this is natural. It's just normally natural, you know, that we can compare oranges and apples because women will always be weaker than men. Yeah. So, and here you are. She was so weak that she was able to stab the guy in the chest multiple times. Yep. Slice his throat. Cut it off because, you know, she was weak. He was super strong, you know. As you can tell. I'll leave the link in the more for you. But I just thought I'd throw that in there because, you know, after all, women are so much weaker. As you can tell, right? Right?